up, you guys? This is Danny B. You're watching the Trash Dish. And in this video, I thought I would show my Lucio Fulci and Lamberto Bava collection. So first up is Tenebrae. And this is actually by Dario Argento. But I'm just throwing it in here because I think Lamberto Bava did the cinematography on this. He had something to do with it. I think he did the cinematography. But yeah, he didn't direct it or anything, but I didn't want to show this one last, so I'm showing it first. And officially first up by Lamberto Bava, we got Demons. And this is awesome. This is kind of like half like Evil Dead and half like Return of the Living Dead. Like, it's a very fun zombie movie about demons. Not like undead zombies, but they're like these people that get infected and they turn into these crazy fucking demons. Yeah, it's an awesome one. But I do prefer Demons Part 2. And this is where they're coming out of the TV. It's pretty much the same story as this one, except I like the music in this a little better. It's more of like a synthy kind of soundtrack. It takes place in an apartment instead of a movie theater. And I don't know, I just like this one over the first one a little bit. Alright, next up we got Delirium. And I think this might be my favorite Lamberto Bava movie. It's a giallo and it's kind of like... It stars this big boobed woman, which is funny, but then she's getting stalked by someone, and every time the guy does like a slashing, the vision goes all crazy, and you got like these crazy kills, like someone getting stung to death by bees and that kind of thing. And you got this like pervy wheelchair kid always spying on her and calling her, and like, yeah, it's definitely a very fun one. That's Delirium. Alright, next up we got A Blade in the Dark. And this is actually the very first Lamberto Bava movie I ever saw because I picked it up on this VHS that I found at Goodwill a long time ago. Yeah, this movie's fucking awesome. It's with Andrea Acapinti. That's the guy from the New York Ripper. And he stars in this as a composer who's staying in this house for a couple days. And then someone's going around murdering people. And it's a pretty bizarre movie. Awesome music in this. Awesome kills in this. Yeah, I just love this one. Blade in the Dark. This was my favorite until I saw Delirium. Alright, next up we got a Lamberto Bava 3-pack. And this also has Blade in the Dark. Then it's also got McCobb and Shock. Even though it says Mario Bava, it's actually Lamberto Bava who directed that one. At least most of it. And McCobb is it's this crazy lady who's staying in a house with a blind guy. And he hears her bringing, like, guys home every night, but really it's something else going on. Yeah, it's a pretty gross one. It's pretty fun, though. Macabre. I definitely recommend listening to it with headphones on if you live with people, because they'll hear nothing but, like, porno sounds. So, watch that one with headphones if you live with, like, little kids or something. And then Shock is kind of like an Exorcist type of movie. It's a possession movie about this kid who's possessed with his dad's soul after his dad passes away. It's a very creepy one. It has this one shot in it that's like super insanely creepy. And I don't know how they timed that out. It's fucking very scary. Alright, next up we got Body Puzzle. And this is one he did in the 90s. And it's okay. It's not really my favorite. I don't think I've even rewatched it since I bought it. But it has Joanna Pacula, who was in the movie Black Ice, which is a fucking awesome 90s thriller. But yeah, it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. Body Puzzle. Alright, then last up, I only have this on a bootleg, Midnight Ripper. But I do have this book, which has the cover from it. So that's the cover of Midnight Ripper. And it's very hard to find. I've looked for it on eBay. It costs like $75 for a DVD, and I'm just like, I'm not paying that. So I just ripped it off of YouTube. But if it ever gets like an official release for like $20 or something, I'll pick it up because I like it. And yeah, this is probably my third favorite giallo that I've seen from him. I'd say Delirium's first, Blade in the Dark second, then Midnight Ripper is pretty good, and that comes in at number 3. And this movie, what it is, you know, it's been a while since I watched it, but I think it's like this guy's slashing girls at midnight or something, or I don't know. But I remember it has a bunch of like creepy cinematography of this guy cutting through a shower curtain, and stuff like that. And it's got the dude from Goblin did the music. What's his name? Claudio Simonetti or something. But yeah, Midnight Reapers are definitely a good one. Pick that up if you can find it for cheap. And let me know about it too if you find it for cheap. I'm not trying to spend $60, but I will spend like 20 on it. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it. There's probably a couple from Lamberto Bava that I'm missing and stuff, but that's what I got. This is Danny B. You're watching The Trash Dish. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.